Good morning. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, and this is our morning routine. He's still snoozing. I'm going to let these guys out to go potty. Ignore that junk around there. My dad put some foam whenever he put in the dog door and it doesn't scrape off. We do that, and then I get the dogs fed. And I come in here and wake up Big Boy. Hey, Bubba. Good morning, Lou. Good morning, my boy. I come in and get some snuggles. He's a delicate flower. Yes, I know. Aren't you? You're my sweet boy. Yeah. He's a grumpy old man. He don't like to wake up in the morning, so. All right. You hungry? Yeah. Are you ready to eat? Okay, well, let's go get your breakfast, buddy. And then I get everybody's food ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is that broth that I use, or that I get every time I do my meal prep that I save for the dogs. This is a 2 teaspoon scoop. And I deliver it, so hang on. This one goes to Callie. Already delivered the other 2, and then this one comes to Baxter. Get the bowl, and he gets done so fast, so I have this little, I put some food in there for him to get out. Now it's time for me to get my coffee. I pulled out today's, which was right here, so I added, and then I shifted this one over to here and added some in the back. And now I'm going to grab my coffee, and I'll grab my morning, nope, this one. It's hard to do this stuff one-handed. Okay, now I'll grab that. And it's 6:15, you hear Roomba starting up. And now I go on and take the salsa from this little container and I put it in here. And I put the lid back on it and put it in my, grab a spoon. And since water is messed up at work, just a second I grab some other waters. I said work, I meant town. So I'm grabbing some of these sparkling waters. They're not the best, they're not clean, but yeah. I've got some bottled water at work too, so I can leave whatever I don't use. And then I just leave this out. When I get to work, I leave it out also. But I got my coffee. Doesn't look the same without the what's that stuff? It's too early in the morning. Coconut milk. It's darker without the coconut milk. And I go on and put 1 scoop of electrolytes in my water for the morning. And then I go get ready for work. I gotta take a shower and stuff. Then I do my ritualistic step on the scale for the morning. Looking good for the week. After my shower, I don't usually put a shirt on. I use some lotion and some face primer. Sometimes I use primer, sometimes I don't. But today I will. Mix them up, put them on. And I set out my deodorant and my intimate body spray so I don't forget. Actually, I'll set them over here. And I need to hang up my towel. Now it's hair time. Listen, my hair routine changes from day to day to day. But I do always use this moisturizing. It's a shower conditioner, but I put it in there out. I just use shampoo in the shower because I'm lazy. So this is a regular hair conditioner. It's BioSil. Like I said, it's just conditioner. It's nothing fancy. And this time I'm using some curl shaper. Sometimes I use a different curl shaper. Sometimes I just use conditioner. Like I said, it varies from day to day and what I remember to grab. But I always use the conditioner. And I let my hair air dry because of the curls. So, boom. Hair's done until it dries. And then when it dries, I just fluff it a little bit. It's gonna be the longest video ever. And it's makeup time. Roomba's running, but I can't stop him from doing his job. He's coming into the bathroom with 4 dogs. That's the only thing I can do for keep the house not horrible. It's not perfect, that's for sure, but I'm a basic girl. Got basic CoverGirl foundation. Come here, Roomba. There we go. I've used the fancy stuff, expensive stuff. I've used the cheap stuff. And cheap is what it is. And more CoverGirl. At one point, I sold Unique makeup. And so I do have a lot of things left over from there. And so sometimes I use that stuff too. I think I quit like 3 years ago, so it's probably outdated, but you know, what's a little E. coli on your face? But this is my powder, or my blush. It was a regular little blush thing, but it fell and broke, so I had to put it in a little container. So it's in here all chopped up. And more CoverGirl translucent powder. Just to soften up my blush a little bit. And then some lippy stick. see. What do I wear today? This one's Maybelline Lover. Ooh, lover boy. Or lover girl or whatever. Lover whatever it is. Just lover. And I let it kind of sit for a few seconds before I blot it. And there we go. So now my face and hair is as good as they're getting until it dries. Oh, I gotta clean my glasses. Hold up. Hey, puppy dog. They come and visit me while I'm doing my makeup, one at a time. Sometimes 2 or 3 at a time. There's no privacy in a bathroom when you have dogs or cats. Cats used to do it too when I had them. Whether you're using the toilet or just getting ready for work, they will come visit you. Alright, after I clean my glasses, we'll go to the bedroom. I wasn't joking. This is what a private moment looks like in this house. Then we come to the closet and figure out what outfit did Terry in her melatonin state put together for today. This one. So what I've done in the past is I'll take my melatonin and then come into my closet and set up outfits. So this is what I've evidently did put together. It looks fine, so let's get dressed. That toddler bed was a gift for that boy who was rescued. This person wanted him to have his own bed because he was found in the woods all by himself. So, gotta get my pillows off so they don't eat him up. Yeah, buddy. I usually throw this up there because one of the dogs likes to bury himself under my bed. Under my covers. I'm sorry. There you go. There you go. Okay. So, I had to go with the different shirt because the little, the pretty little thingies, the beads there's a string, and so they were coming off. So now it's jewelry time. And I turned you this way so you don't see my top of my dresser. I have that's the benefit of being alone. So I've got all my jewelry out on top of the dresser. I don't have to share space with nobody. So I can have all my necklaces and my earrings. Not all of them, just the ones that I use frequently. Bracelet and rings. When I was a kid, my mom had a Christian bookstore. And I grew up there. She opened it when I was 5. So I guess I was maybe junior high age. And I got this ring there. I thought it was really cute. It's a Jesus on the cross as a ring. And then this one. Then I got this one there. It's got the fish symbol and then a cross on it. So anyway, that's stuff from my childhood. Now I got to get my shoes on. Buddy. This is why when I come to work, I got hair on my clothes. But, love me, love my dogs. I'm just wearing just little booties. I don't even know where I got these from, years ago. Who knows? Hush puppies, I think they says. Okay, so now it's time to go to work. Like I said, my hair will air dry and it'll fluff as I go. With the boil water order, I'm not giving the dogs sink water, so I gotta fill up their water bowl. Of course, we all know dogs eat gross things, so it may not be necessary, but I'm doing it, so. And then I pull, oh, wait, let me get the light off. Pull a gate across right here, so that way the whole kitchen area is loose and free. And I give them each a treat. Well, buddy, you knocked that off. Okay, come here, Callie. Callie. Lou. Sammy. And Baxter. And then, turn you around so you see this messy side. And I just I keep my Fitness Pal over here. So I got my Fitness Pal on. I got my purse. Got my lunch. Get my coffee going. My dishwasher's still waiting to be hooked up. And then out the door I go. And this is how I'm walking out the door. A hot mess. But yeah, so now off to work I go. I live in an old part of town. I have a nice little neighborhood. It's old. These houses are all built in the 40s and 50s. So I have a pretty quiet little drive to work. It's about 10 minutes. And yeah, it's just a nice little drive in a nice area. Lots of old trees and old houses. And here we are, work, sweet work. My favorite parking spot. And of course my office is a mildly hot mess, but this is my home sweet home. It's 7:25 and so I'm in my office. Usually I'm in here by 7, a little after 7, 7:10. It's really 8 to 4:30, but you know, I get ready and I just don't want to sit at home. So now I sip around on my coffee and my electrolytes and I'll come back to you all at brunch time. Hello, it is 11:20 and I've got my lunch. It is 12 ounces, so 6 ounces of some kind of 80-20 beef and 6 ounces of 93%. I'll change that up whenever I run out of the 93 because that's more expensive. Anyway, so I've got the salsa on it that I use, and I'm going to just put salt on it today, and that's what I'm having for my lunch. See you all later. So I've had 2 of these with electrolytes. My coffee, I had one of the LaCroix this morning. Well, I'm still sipping on it, and it is 11:37. So that's about how much I drink. So right now I'm sipping on a LaCroix. It's down to about here. So that's where I'm at. And then we come home from work. And let's see what's going on with the wild things today. See if there's any issues. Well, hi guys. How was your day? Hi, Bubba. How was your day? Now we got to get everybody fed again before we can do anything else. I do supper the same way as I do breakfast. except get an allergy pill in one of them. Okay, get this yummy broth. Get off, buddy. 1, 2, 1, 1, and 1. And now I gotta deliver them. Then I come in, take off all my jewelry, and put on my pajamas. Now listen, Mom, turn the volume down because I got to come clean about something. So I hate doing laundry during the week. In fact, I refuse to do laundry during the week. Monday night, I was laying in bed and I was like, I only have enough pair of underwear to get me through Wednesday. Well, there's a certain kind of underwear I like to buy from Amazon. And so I was laying in bed. Now I was under a melatonin-induced moment. Anyway, and I was like, okay, either do laundry on Wednesday or see if Amazon has some underwear. So I went on Amazon. I ordered 4 pair of these underwear, and they're supposed to get here today. So I was like, all right, so I'll have one for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I got enough pair to get through till I do my laundry this weekend. That's what I did because I didn't want to do laundry tonight. Now you know the truth. Hang on, there you go. Ta-da. There they are. Now I don't have to do laundry till the weekend. Now I'm gathering up trash. Because tomorrow our trash runs. But I have to stop at Love Belly. I got a boy belly who needs rubbings. And a girl. I got some bubbies who, ow, don't pibble nibble me. Don't you nibble me, I'm not corn. I'm not corn. Mwah. Always gotta stop and love on the babies. Yep, tomorrow's trash day, so. Gotta gather up the trash for the day, for all the rooms. We're still under that water issue, so I like to drink sink water. I figure, nowadays we're all so germ free. It's probably good for us to get some germs in our life. So I usually drink sink water at least 2 or 3 times a day, but I haven't been able to. All right, I usually do this off camera. I'm cutting up my burger into bite-sized pieces. Because I'm just that lazy when it's time to eat. This is really how I do it off camera. And today we're going to put just some marinara on the zucchini and squash. And, ooh, almost dropped that. And the burger. We're going to put the marinara on it. So, here you go, puppy dog. Lick that. Nope, okay. So, we're going to use 125 grams. And then we're going to do some Greek seasoning. And we'll use a little bit of adobo. Shrink it down a little bit so I can put the lid on. And then I'll microwave it 2 minutes. It's all done. Got to get out my shovel, my shoveling spoon. And let's migrate to the living room. This is where I do my eating. Hey, Jack. Get back, Jack. This is where I do my eating, right here in my living room. And I'll just finish telling you everything I do. I usually eat my supper. And since the dishwasher issue has been going on, after I get done eating, I go in and wash my dishes from today. All my dishes from today. And some days I don't. Some days I wait until the next day and do them both days. Anyway, so sometimes I go in and do my dishes. And then what else do I do? I sit here and watch videos and crochet. For Halloween, we're dressing up as some of the people from Greece. My character is supposed to be, her name was Jan. She always wore dresses and a frumpy shirt. But the collar of one of her shirts was a crocheted collar. And I talked to my mom, because she's from that era. And she said they used to have crochet collars they would buy, and they would pin them into their shirt. So I'm going to try to make one. And then I'll pin it to my shirt, and I'll wear it, for Halloween. So right now, tonight, I'm going to do some YouTubes on how to make a crocheted collar. And then I'll be able to pin it to my shirt for Halloween. I'll do that. And then, like I said, I may go in do my today's dishes. And about bedtime, usually about 7:30, I take my melatonin and I start sipping on some sleepy time tea. And yeah, that's typically how I end my day. So this is a full day of me, and I want to get this uploaded. Otherwise, I would show you the rest of the things. But bedtime's the opposite of what I did this morning. So that's what I do. I'll sit here and eat this. I'll watch some YouTube videos and see if I can do some crocheting. And then, like I said, I'll do my bedtime meds, or my melatonin and allergy medicine at 7:30, and my sleepy time tea. And then I go lay down in bed and I watch some TikTok till bedtime. Bye. I'm playing around for numbers and maintenance, looking at this where I added 2 eggs, 2 servings of bacon pieces. I could have that for breakfast. And then if I increased my meat at lunch to 12 ounces, and then my supper to 8 ounces. So I'm just kind of playing around with numbers to see how things would look. And that's an example of how things might look someday, maybe. Here's my macros for today. I went ahead and scanned in just for curiosity, element and the drinks that I added too. Bye, guys.